What is up, guys? We are back with episode 2, right where we left off on the first one. Hopefully the volume is a little bit better. I set my mic a little bit louder. I set the music volume the same, so it should be all right. But if you watched the last video, you remember where we left off. So we're gonna keep going up to Cape Hal in an alternate universe. Just trying to figure out what's going on. The people that he says he knows don't know him. Things have just been a little weird. And yeah, we're gonna jump into this. Try to skip some battles. I need to do these battles. Still a little hoarse. I know my last video I talked about I've been playing a lot of shows in my band. We're on a nice break now. So last night was our last show. Until the 16th, so I got a little bit of a break, but I'm definitely extra hoarse today, just from doing 4 shows, mainly doing the 2 shows in a row that I did. It was my first time doing that. That was rough. Basically shows like the fields element, so if all 3 of those are red, then the element of red becomes empowered, so it's like you kind of you set the stage for boosts of a particular element that you have. But I'll explain that later in the game. Alright, so we're here. Last time we were here, it was just like Surge and Lena forever. But, let's see what it says now. Tombstone. Wasn't a tombstone. Rest in peace. Our beloved Surge died at age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. That's interesting. Oof. Squeaky chair. Sorry, I'll try not to move. The ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Who is that? These clowns. I know who they are. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. Read that right. I don't need to read it though. Ain't no ghost. Oh, so somebody knew I'd be here. Interesting. There's only one character that talks weird like that in this game. Who could it be? Squeaky chair time. Majestin. Sorry, guys. She's feeling like a badass today. She can take on all 3 dudes herself. Coming to save little old me, little old dead me. Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? Is that how you talked? People talked back in the day when they're trying to intimidate somebody? Orders are to take you in. This axe of mine. Is he a raider? He's a raider. He's a raider. In a dress. So maybe he's not a raider. She get pissed. Arses. Kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Alright, let's get this. So we haven't gotten it already. We're about to get it. These 2 dudes to the left and to the right of Karsh, they're retarded. They're pretty damn retarded. I don't think it matters who I fight. I think I gotta kill all 3 of them. Doesn't matter which ones I do first. But let's get Karsh. playing Lawbringer too long, man. Like, that's like Law Daddy right there on the right. Just a super scrawny. that's how Lawbringer should run in For Honor. Just like that. Oh yeah, so they're already going to talk about the little bit of the element in the field effects already in the battle. His innately innate element color attribute is white. Talk about Surge. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. Interesting. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You should always carry elements in every color. Says the guy who probably doesn't have the element to black, right? I'm shaking in my shoes. I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Carr, show us how it's done. Useless fools. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Yeah, see, of course his ass don't have any, right? Talk to all that shit. That's, oh, I don't have that move yet. That's right. Those are the slash and dash from when he was dreaming. I do get it, I think I just gotta level up a little bit. They each get out their own special moves that are catered to their elemental type that they are. Get him, kid. So I'm pretty sure even if I beat him, I don't know if this is one of those battles where if you beat the boss, they all leave, or if you still have to beat all three of them. I don't remember. Obviously, I already knew. I'm good. 39 out of 74. Just forgot I need to remember I gotta check my HP from time to time. She's used up her fireball. And he's still alive. Of course, yeah, I only have, the rest I have is healing for him. So he's just gotta attack the rest of the way. I'll attack with these guys. Oh, I need to defend. Here comes Lawbringer. All you Lawbringer mains. Right there. There he is, man. Get him with the PK. She's got nothing else, does she? Oh, nice. Yeah. Max Bomb will attack all of them. And then the whole field will be red. I don't think they're using magic, so... There we go. Field effect. It's all red. So now if I use a red element, like Fireball or something like that, it's gonna do double damage. But it'll screw up if they use an element of another color. It'll screw it up. So let's try it. I already used fire. Oh, I can't use it with him. But I think Kid's got another Fireball or something on her sleeve. Let's try it out. Yeah, she's got a Fireball. Let's use another. And this should be like a critical attack or something like that. Critical hit. I think Surge did it, it would have been a lot more, but that's okay. Okay, no, we need to defend. He doesn't have any. I can forget when he runs out of attacks, he's up at 3. You can defend. You see right there it says, I guess stamina. Good stand for stamina. I got 3. I think the most I can have is 6. 4. So if I defend, it raises up. Now they're all at 7. And just the next turn, because it seemed like he wasn't getting it for a minute. There we go. They're done. Took a little longer than the beach bums, but yeah, this is the beginning of the game. You're not gonna come across any really hard fights. Nice. Leveled up. HP up. Strength up. Resistance up. Girl. I think I've been calling her Kid because her name's Kid. Let's heal up. Cure. Bone. I got an axe. Can't use the axe though. Not with the characters I have. So we shake it on out of here. You gonna run too though, huh? Tucked all that shit in your dress. I never change the names. As a kid. Sometimes I do. If it's a game I've played a lot, which is this one, but I'm just gonna keep it, just keep all the names the same. They pissed the bloody hell out of me. So that's a thing too in this game. And like, there's a lot of other RPGs too like that too, where the main protagonist, the main character in the game, is silent. Everyone else is talking with the text up there on the screen, and he just shakes his head or does whatever, and then he says something because she's obviously interpreting what he just said, but you don't get to read it. I always thought that was kind of interesting, that all the other characters but the lead character talk. So here, if I remember correctly, you actually get to choose. You can say yes or no. And I think if I remember correctly, she joins my party regardless. But I think I'd mentioned in the other video that there's like 40 some odd characters you can get in your party. Not all at once, there's a set amount you can get. But available, there's a ton of characters. So this is one of the ways I can get a character. If I choose to travel with her, I miss out on getting a character. I don't remember what character that is. I'd have to refuse to do that. If I travel with her, I miss out on getting a certain character. But I'm pretty sure I still get her in my party regardless. I think later on down the line she gets in my party. But just to be on the safe side, I like Kid, so we're just going to get her and we'll miss out on whoever it is that I do get. Real good mates now. She wants to shack up. Stupid. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, look at her. All conceited and shit. With her 8-bit booty. I think the character that I miss out on getting, you meet him in Termina. Forget his name. Lives in another village. Runs around in his underwear. His weapon is a fishing pole. Don't remember his name. I think that's the character I missed out on getting. It's whatever though. There's so many characters. It don't matter. Switch your party members from afar. A real handy gadget. Yep. Look it up in the menu. There's a teleporter. That should just be self-explanatory. I think it's just part of the main menu. What do you got to say now, bruh? What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Oh, he just says the same shit. Let you rest here for a little, man. Oh, I just rested, dude. Aren't you there? Man. That's freaking Komodo. The one that's got to say, why two of you in my house? What, you again? Give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you I don't know any Surge or March. Whatever, dude. I just slept in your bed. You didn't do shit. Much interesting things to say. Check this house. I didn't go in this house before. It's the same thing, like down here for a sec. You got this little weird worship thing going on, kitty. Some weird statues. He received a sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat. Oh, I think it actually like sticks its tongue out and lick you. It's stupid. You felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. This dude likes worships cats. Does this one say anything? You felt an aura of longevity from Ori the cat. Skull. No skull. Talk to this dude right here. I should have talked to him in the alternate village, but I still can later. I just finished praying. Did you know? Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. This guy's like super religious. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? That doesn't look like a loving thing. It's such an amazing messenger of love and courage. It's a character. I can get him on my team. I don't know if I can get him now. I don't know if I've screwed up already. I don't remember the criteria of getting him, but I've had him on my team. He's like a... Oh, what are those dolls? Like a voodoo doll. He's like a voodoo doll. Control uncertainty. I think, yeah, he's legit a voodoo doll. I think his weapon is a sewing needle. Let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind with Mojo. With Mojo. Yeah. You could just talk to him? I don't remember. It seems to just be a straw doll. It's not. There's a way to get him on your team. He gets all animated and you get him on your team. Yeah, so like I said, it's a sewing needle. Lena's weapon is a frying pan. There's interesting weapons for all the characters. Lost a son, the boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7, so I was talking about me. Soon after the boy's parents passed away too, said it's had turn of events, that's when my husband changed. Yeah, I never taught, so I'll have to go to the other, it's different, obviously. In the other dimension, I just didn't go in that house because I'm trying not to waste time, make another hour-long video, yet here I am, wasting your time. Let's buy some elements. I think I got some money. Oh, I can buy weapons too. Where does they find all this stuff? Let's see what she got for elements. I don't even have a whole lot of element slots open. I don't have an aqua beam yet. I don't have an antidote. Those are the consumables. As you can see, you buy one of them. So like the aqua beam, the fireball, the cure. Those are basically like magic. You can use them over and over again. But the consumables, obviously they run out. I'm going to find all that stuff. I don't need to buy it. But I'm actually curious about the weapons and armor. Let's see what she has. There's the forge and the disassemble. I can forge weapons. Spatula. What the hell is my chair? So she's got the ivory dagger equipped. Spatula. Who uses a spatula? No, maybe it's the chef you can get on your team that uses, I don't remember, man. Ivory vest, ivory mail, ivory vest, you can see it goes down. So nothing I don't already have that I can't use. Ivory helmet I already have 2, so I can equip Kid with 1. And you can disassemble weapons, armor, accessories. If you got a ton of it, you don't want it. Disassemble it in pieces. I don't want to do it though. Real quick. Is that my baby crying in the background? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's equip her with some stuff since she's on my team. Not that. Let's give her a helmet. And so the ivory mail's better. My evade goes up 3%. 3% increase in evade, defense, and magic defense go up once. I don't even think it's that big of a difference. I don't think it matters. So, where we're going now, I think where we need to go is up here. So I didn't go in there, but in the other alternate world, you can't get in here. It's blocked off by guards, and that should not be the case right now. I need to get a chair. No, it is blocked off by guards. Hold on a second here. Just stick to the low pass and make your way through. Okay, so they're letting me through. So in the other world, these two dudes are here. They're doing construction, but they don't let me through. Oh, I got something for you guys coming up here. So, new characters. Characters you can play in the game. How you unlock some of them is interesting. Those ugly ass dogs I was talking about, man, I get to fight them, which makes me so happy because they're so ugly, they deserve to die. Just taking a minute. I got my fireball, man. Let's use it. Use it. Kill it. Use it. They didn't do much damage. Their element might be red. It is. There it is, right there at the bottom left. Innate red. That's why I didn't do that much damage. But that's she doesn't have anything ready for her. And I don't think I have any. Obviously, it'd be blue, you know, like water. I don't remember if I have any blue elements. Yeah. Yeah. Geez, die. Come on now. Defend. Defend with her. There we go. Get all the way back up. That's yeah. I forgot. They're just puppies. You know, they're just dumb little like newborn puppies. So they're like fighting each other. Maybe like play fighting, but actually doing damage. Look at them. Look at them. That's ridiculous. That doesn't make sense though, right? Little puppies play fighting. Look at their weird mouths, dude. Like they're little goblin faces, and they're like, they're ugly, and they're killing each other. Jeez. Nothing. There we go. I could just sit here and let them fight. Let them fight themselves, right? They're doing my job for me. You better hit. Jeez. Hit percentage is a huge thing in this game. It's definitely one of the things you want to get some gear and raise up, because it's annoying as hell when you go to attack and you miss it. You don't always want to do the level 1 attack. It does the least amount of damage. So you want to, you know, go up a little bit. So now it's going to go down again. So I'm going to start over. So she has... her hit percentage is worse than Surge's. Which I find a little weird at first. She's a thief, you know. She's not overpowered. She's not super strong. But I feel like a thief. You know, they should do like critical hits, obviously, with their dagger a little bit more. But I figured like they'd be more accurate. I feel like a thief would be a little bit more accurate in their attacks. So would start off with the higher base attack, with the higher base hit ratio. I meant. Percentage. Supernatural phenomenon over there. It is off limits to the. Hey, are you? Yeah, here we go. This is what I want to show you guys. We are the exorcist you've asked for. I thought you'd be a little older. Please make your way up the rope ladder. This is cool. This is. I always get this guy. It's a character. An exorcist. You're younger than I expected. Just sounds like wind, right? You hear the howling sound from down yonder. It just sounds like wind. All we want you to do is to stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. You try to hire an exorcist, and you're assuming these like kids are the exorcists. I don't think there's anything. Oh no, there is something over there. But right here, man, right here, this dude. This dude is great. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's the head. We'll read this and then I'll explain a little more. He knows that I'm dead, supposedly. Alive in the other alternate universe, but in this one I was dead 10 years ago. understand, man. Like, I'm alive. It's just crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. So I find my body parts. Will you help me find my body? Yes, I will help you find your body. So, and I think this also means I get him. It cancels out another character that I could possibly get. But I can't use him right now. He's just a head. He'd be useless in a fight. The only way I get him is if I find the rest of his body, his arms, his torso, his legs. And it's a nice, cool little story quest too. Like, he doesn't remember anything, where he's from, who his parents are, stuff like that. But you find the pieces of his body, he starts remembering, and then there's a cool little like extra story part where he remembers who he was and how he died and where his family is. And it's just kind of a cool little part of a character story, you know. Like his skull. So no, he's cool, and he's funny when he's all put together too. He's just like some crazy looking clown. I need those flowers up there. I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna go get them. How's that sound? You'll find out. No one's been down there yet. There might be a monster that will bite your head off. It's only my first day on the job. How do I get up there? Here we go. I should be allowed to have this right now. That's a monster, I think. This is a weird monster. We're good now. I should be able to grab these flowers. Nice. I need these flowers. Always want to come up there, pick up those flowers. Can I? Nope, can't crawl on that, but we will go down here. There's, if I remember correctly, there's something of importance down here. I'm the one that's going to get it from the boss if I let anyone down there. Plus, I really think there's a monster down below. What a bitch, dude. Like, you're a guard, man. You got weapons, you got training. You're not going to go down there and take care of this monster? Yes, I want the big egg. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to run. I don't know. That's the same bird thing we just fought. I don't remember if it's more powerful than the one I just fought or not. I don't want to risk it. Let's just get it. That egg is another character. Another kind of cool character. It's not that bird. I don't know how that bird ended up with that egg. But eventually it'll hatch into a usable character that I don't remember which character that was. Oh, that's the same bird. Oh, it can't get me. She pissed, man. She stole her egg. That wasn't your kid, bird. Like, I don't know how you got that egg. She's not happy. These guys are stupid. We're good. You recognize these guys. I shouldn't have to go save. I think we're healed up. I think we're good to go. We're all set. Let's be safe here. Let us heal. Surge real quick. Up to full health. Haven't gotten any more gear. We'll just go for it. So these are those same clowns right here. This talks so stupid. We failed in our mission. Salt and pepper. Pepper. I want a rematch. They're about to get it. What kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something justly like that, Pepper. So he looked like that, huh? Actually, it is him. Wonderful, wonderfully timing. Let's shake it. We're really gonna shake it to you this time. These guys are clowns. That's my jam right there. It's not really. This time I made sure to bring a black element with me. Alright, they're gonna mess me up. They're ready. Shake it up on them. Attack them with it. Bring it. Bring it, Law Daddy. Attack him first. Turn black. This is his, that's his special element that he brought to whoop me with. That was no black attack element you used just now, was it? Makes you more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? Did you bring any white attack elements with you? Nope, did not. So that was useless. So that is a cool feature. You can get those elements that basically turn the character. So let's say you have a bunch of elements equipped that they're not good against an element character that you're fighting. You can turn their base element to a different element, and then they will take double damage from the opposing element that you have. It's interesting. It's just a magic element, same thing. It's different. It's not fire, water, earth. It's color. Defense temporarily decreased. That should be good though. Pepper box. Oh, unless he uses that on me. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. That was smart. Smart move on his dumb part, right? He's a dummy and he's like, did a special move after he lowered my defense. Such skill. Let's take him out. I don't think it's taking him out. Sure, magic's not that strong. Took him out though. Alright, so let's just defend. I can't attack. Low resistance. Temporary. No, just defense. Out. I'll tap him a couple times. He's gonna ruin it, and I lose my my accuracy bonus, which is lame. He's almost dead. I was gonna finish him off with the spell. That works out too. Leveling up. When do I get a new element? Here. I think when I get my next elemental tier, I got a new element uplift. I think it's like it's an earth, like picks up a chunk of earth and drops it on their head. Let's shake it on out of here. That bird ain't gonna give it up, is it? I could just go and put her out of her misery. I'm gonna just let her suffer. That's what she gets. Nope, not what I'm doing. Elements, come on now. Come on now, I know I'm tired. Come on now. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I have unlocked some. So I got one more level 1, one more level 2, and there's my dash and slash I got now. Nice, nice. So and this elemental tier list will grow. It'll grow to the right for higher level elements I could equip, and it'll also it'll add on equipment spots up and down. So towards the end of the game, I forget how much, but you can equip a lot of elements, which is really nice. So let's look. And normally, what you want to do, excuse me, his element, his innate element is white. So obviously, you would do well to give him all of the white elements because he's going to be stronger in that specific element category. I have none, so and it doesn't even matter right now. So, but I do want he's got his fireball. He's got that. So I want to give him. I want him to have some more damage spells. So give him that. She just has what? She's got one. She's got one level 2. See, we got tablet, fireball, so she can heal. She's got magma bomb, attacks everybody. Another fireball, attempt to steal. She's a thief. I only got tablet. I want to give her a way to restore some level 1, 7, level 2. So I can do level 1 and get a boost because it's in the level 2 tier. This is level 2. It's probably going to do around the same. I don't think it matters. And then let's go back to our boy. I forgot to equip someone else. So he's got some attack. He's got some... oh, here we go. We need a different element. That's in level 1. So Electric Jolt, you can see this is level... Is that level 2? Level 2. Oh, so I can equip it. It does less damage. So let's not even do that. Let's just equip a level 1 element there. So I forgot. I thought you couldn't equip a level 2 in a level 1. You can. It just reduces the damage. Sorry guys, I'm tired. There's Viper Manor right up here. It's not where we're going. There's a little forest entry area over here. We'll check those places out too. But where we need to go is right here. How about before we go in there, we just make a good habit out of saving. Let's save real quick. Always sucks playing these games when you die and you didn't save. You play the game for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, however long you're sitting here playing the game, and then you die. That's happened to me before, and it's forced me. Like there's been times I just all around stopped playing the damn game. You get so pissed, you lose your save file, you lose your spot, you got to do it all over again. Remember those flowers I picked up? Another thing you probably pick up on is that there's a lot of NPC characters you can talk to. A lot of them, you talk to them, you get your text box, right? Up there, they're reading. Some of them, they got a little profile pic there. So that's just a given. It's an important character. It's a character most likely you can get on your team, or just in general. It is a character of importance to the story. So that kind of stands out. You guys will see that. How's Karsh doing? That's that dude with the axe. I got his butt whooped. Said he was going ghost hunting down south. It didn't work out too well for him. Back to... Get on, buddy. He's the one I give the flowers to. Pretty sure in this... Bastard Karsh is that bastard we saw at the cave. Ain't that you, mate? So the Acacia Dragoons work for that Viper dude who's like the king of like the Viper Manor or whatever. He's not like a king, but that's like the military, like the big military presence of this game. So I got like the main military presence after me for whatever reason. They want me for some reason. Let's go talk to the flower chick real quick, see what she's gonna say. Just because why not? And if it ends up being a waste of your time, I'll cut it out of the video. Because like, what video game from 1999 is never a waste of your time? I don't know who he is. Must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That's right, there's a festival going on. Glenn, that's that guy's name. A member of the Acacia Dragon. It's pretty popular with the people here. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. Makes me feel my age. The old ass bitch. Should flowers sell in there? Oh, so this, can I click on these posters? rockin' bard Nikki arrives. Witness a superstar of the ages. That guy sings for some death metal called Born Without Blood. That guy on that poster. Singer Nikki everyone's been talking about. My dear, he looks like a girl. I was like, okay, I take the lead singer of the Born Without Blood back. Any makeup on nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. Huh, and this game was made in 1999. As long as it's trendy. As long as it's whatever it is. There's a lot of places to go. This place, I think, has of some importance, something really badass. Yes, yeah, for the most part, you're gonna get them. Anyways, on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? I envy you. I thought so. To begin with this mushroom only sprouts one day out of the year. That's crazy. Okay, then I'm going to tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest, there is a very large tree. This tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must also gather mushrooms in his spare time. I'm sure he does. Yeah. He's truly a great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. These guys and their shrooms, man. What a wonderful lord he is. So I have to go into Lord Manor eventually. Just as far as the main story. There's two ways. That's one way to go through the forest. Another way is I can. I think it depends on the character I get on my team. There's a kid with a boat. I can take a back way, get in the back. He takes my boat to the back, his boat to the back of the manor. And I scale the back of the manor, climb up to the manor, or I go through the forest. And it just depends on which character I get, as far as I can remember. Polishing the man's statue. The dude's got a statue. It's going to be extra clean for the coming festivities. You folks come to see the Viper Festival. Terminus peaceful thanks to the watchful eye of our Master Viper. At times warm, at times strict, Master Viper watches over us always. Yeah. We don't need to listen to the bragging, dude. If there's a heaven on earth, that would be it, really. Making it an impenetrable fortress. After that, there are powerful soldiers standing guard in front of the main gates that can destroy any monster with just one blow. They're not that strong. A bright citizen like myself might be invited to the Manor's garden party, but not so for you folks. What a dick. The most you will get is a cold reception from the gate guards. Ho ho ho. Yeah, you're polishing the dude's statue. You ain't that cool. She's got some business there too. Okay, let's go. No, I won't go. Which also means it'll be easy to break into. There's got to be more than one way. If we don't plan this right, it'll cost us our lives. So there's a couple different ways. And so, I could have came and not went with her. And maybe this guy opens up the scenario for me and Kid to be a mission that we need to go there. I don't remember if you don't have Kid, if it's someone else, if it's a different character. There's so many different little ways to progress the story and also get new characters in your party. It's really cool. Do you think it's romantic to have the whole town filled with flowers? No, I don't care. This house has some significance. Talk to this lady. Who might you be? You're travelers passing through. My, so sorry. My eyes have become really weak in my old age, and I thought that my grandson had came back. He's really plump and cheerful and loved to make people laugh. That's why the boy joined the circus, to become a clown. I feel like we've met a clown on our travels already. For the first few years, he wrote letters to me almost daily. He always said how gratifying the work was, although it was very challenging. Challenging to be a clown. One day his letter stopped coming. I haven't heard from him since. I hope he wasn't in an accident or something. I just pray that I might see his cheerful face once more before the heavens come claim my soul. Sucks. Oh, nothing there yet. No. Okay, yeah, don't give me a whole spiel. I didn't mean to do that. Grandma keeps waiting for her grandson to come back. She always tells him stories about him. But we don't know where he is. If you ever meet him on your travels, please tell him Grandma is waiting for him. I believe his name was Skelly. There it is. That's it, though. That's all you get so far. He's just like, exclamation mark. So, yeah, he obviously died. Stop sending letters. We don't know how he died yet, though. Okay, playing hopscotch. That died. Something I don't remember, but it's not super relevant. And me constantly exploring like this is why all these videos are going to be friggin' 3 hours long. I just can't decide which way to go. Let's go this way. Making a video series for an RPG, at least for me, is gonna be tough because this particular town is huge. There's a lot of places to go. I would like to explore. How do you cipher all that down into a 45-minute video? Is what I'd like to try to have my cap at. We're gonna catch a live mermaid, huh? Remember that, kids? Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. Let's see your mermaid, girl. Show me that mermaid. Stuffed animal. I think she's really alive. I think she's full of shit. It's made of crystal or gem-like eye. She is the ultimate collector's item. A mermaid as a collector's item? That's pretty fudged up. But she's full of shit. That ain't no mermaid. This kid in his freaking underwear. You think this is really fun? How would you feel like if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day, huh? It's Korcha. Run! Not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave now. Just shut up. Why don't you keep the tank uncovered when I show up? The shop is a bunch of baloney. Get back to your demi-human friends. Demi-humans. That's sleazebag. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, huh? If you wander around too much, you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back. I'll kick this little kid's ass. He's cool. He's weird. In his weird little underwear. You can get him on your team. He's the dude that uses the fishing pole. And the man with the boat for me to get into the mainer from the back. That's him. It's just so many options. So many options. Terminal all the time. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him. I tell you, he's nothing but trouble. She legit does not have a mermaid over there. That girl's a lion hoe. He's got some kind of stand, selling churros or something like that, or some weird something. There he is right there. I think that's where... So look, right there, legit, there's the mermaid. There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave who have fought valiantly. This is no place for outsiders to roam around. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. It's a graveyard. Oh, that's a dick. It's a graveyard if I want. Of significance, this graveyard is pretty significant to the story eventually. Kind of right now, just right now. So that's what he wanted the flowers for, was for the grave. ask for money. No, that's why I got the flowers. I remember they were there. It was for this particular reason. Isn't this music chill, man? Like this music in this game. There's other songs in here that I like, but this is one of the ones I really like. So Dario's the guy that died. We find out more about this story later. It's a pretty crazy story how this guy died. Just sad. So maybe it's two guys in that grave. Get that sword. If I remember correctly, you can get that sword as a weapon. I don't remember for Surge or for another character, but it's a powerful weapon. But it's a big story piece. It's definitely a big story piece. I think, like I mentioned before For Honor, man, I was all about story. That's what I wanted in the game. I didn't care about the gameplay. If it had a great story. So parts in this game where it's very story oriented, where I know it's an important piece of the story, or I really just want to focus on it and just listen. Even though I played the game, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to do a whole lot of commentary through it. I'm not doing this game for the gameplay aspect for you guys. It's kind of like some sentimental value for me, just me playing it as a kid, it's memories. But I love the story of this game. It's an amazing story, and I want you guys to get a grasp of the story. So when I feel there's an important story plot part, I want you guys to read and not have me talk through it so much. I'm just going to be quiet and enjoy it, even if I'm the only one enjoying it. Awesome Valley. Greco's another character you can get in the game. He's like a luchador wrestler. He's a cool dude. I apologize for the squeaky chair, guys. I'm adjusting, I'm chilling here. And this chair squeaks. It is not I'm not spliced, man. People don't give me $300 for a fucking gaming chair like this. I got this at what are those stores called? saying he's training to be a dragon or something like that. Ooh, Sparkle. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, runner-up Sir Glenn. That was that dude we met at the graveyard I did the flowers to. Runner-up Sir Glenn. This is the family. I think there's another one somewhere, another trophy. It's hard to... There we go. Viper Cup Tournament of Swords, Youth Division, first place, Sir Dario. That's the guy that died. Nice kids play. The more you get to know about the two brothers, it just makes it sad when you find out how the one dude died and the dad died. There's one more other character that I can get, if I so please. Not if I so please, if I so remember. There's a kid up here. I don't remember if I can get him on my team, or it's just a side quest I can do for this kid. This rich kid who's here. His dad, he's got ambitions and dreams and shit. I'm not gonna talk to her. Just gonna run here real quick. Not the room. Yes, it is. Yeah, here it is. No, I can't get him on my team. Something's missing. Painter. I think it's good. But is it art? I don't know what to say. I just think it's good. When did you come home? This kid's staying at home painting. His dad's always gone working. Up on the boat, he's probably gone for like weeks, if not months. This kid stays at home by himself. Another important business opportunity. Another guy where money's more important than family. Paint less and start studying accounting for a change. God, I'm glad I didn't have parents like that. You can totally make a living off of painting. I'm gonna talk to the maid, see if she'll give me some money. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes with me. It's rough. That's real life, man. That shit really happens. Dick-ass parents. Oh, his dad used to be a painter. So I bet in the alternate dimension, his dad isn't a douche. I will actually look at his painting. No, I can't. That's probably the most I can do is talk to that guy about that. Oh, just real quick. You never know. Sometimes I say different stuff. No, same shit. Same shit. Give me money, girl. I said you give me money. In his youth, the master was a promising artist, but since her ladyship had a frail constitution, she fell ill after the birth of the young master. Back then, the master was very poor, and without money to buy medicine, he could only watch her ladyship pass away. Oh, that sucks. Okay, he was super passionate. Mom died. He didn't have the money. Now money's important because then he didn't have the money to save his wife. And maybe even like a grieving process. He just got really busy into work. I like those little bits of the story, man. Those little bits of the character that you learn about. Why he's just kind of screwed up now. The Radical Dreamers are coming to steal my treasure. You guys know who the Radical Dreamers are? Don't even know this game. It's been my most enjoyable pastime, and now that I have everything I ever wanted, I sometimes begin to wonder, what is the meaning of my life? Am I able to accomplish anything meaningful? So he's not a complete dick. You know, he's thinking. He's thinking. For now, all I can do is keep holding on to my treasures. I ain't thinking that much. Demi-human, kind of like a slaves. They just work them, work all day, tiring. No, I mean that's not the case. He likes working. There is some tension between humans and demi-humans. Maybe not in this particular time in this city. They're just like the mix between like a human and an animal. Kinky. What's your job, dude? Overseer of these demi-humans working here. These guys always slack on the job if you don't watch them carefully and keep an eye peeled. My eyes peeled. So no, there's a little, yeah, little tension right there. A little stereotypical, stereotyping. Keep moving. Can I get on this boat yet? I can. This is where the festival's going on. Not yet though. We gotta explore, right? I told you we gotta explore. Concert. The main star, Nikki, the dude that dresses like a girl apparently, is missing. Have you seen him around? Found him in a daze quite a few times lately. It's like he was here in body but not in spirit. Stuff. We can't even start rehearsing for the show. Nikki's supposed to be back soon from searching, but there it is. So that's the other girl from the poster from the town in the first video. You can get her on your team too. I was able to track him until he went in Shadow Forest, but there were knights guarding the entrance to the forest and I couldn't get in. Besides, I really didn't want to be in that creepy forest on my own. So you can get Nikki on your team, and I think that's who I want on my team. I like him. He's cool. Of course I like him, right? He's in a band. He plays guitar. Why would I not like him? Forest, but what is that idiot trying to do? So I don't remember if that's maybe how I meet him. I don't pick up a character here. I go into the forest. He's there. I'd probably help him. I'd probably meet him in the forest. I see. He definitely went into the shadow of the forest. See, they're kind of pushing that on me, right? Let me remember. You guys can help me out. Oh yeah, here it is, right here, right here. I'll lure the knights away from the entrance, then you can go into the forest and find Nikki. Pretty please, won't you help? I'll totally help. I want him on my team. I hope this means I get him on my team and not her. She's cool, you can get her on your team. I want him on my team. Let's start moving. So she's with me right now. No, not with me. I'm gonna meet her there. Okay, cool, good shit. These are like the dancers. We're not gonna talk to them. They're in the band. Yeah, there's an option of 3 people to get on your team if I'm correct. It's, like I said, man, it's been a while. but I like him. I like the idea of a guitar being a weapon. He like strums it, and it's like the music is the weapon. Alright, let's go to the forest. Spent 20 million hours observing this town. Save it though. Save it out here on the world map with my jam. So we gotta go to the manor, but I'm gonna explore because I thought there was something over here. Oh no! If I was on a boat, my boat docks there. That's right. I'm remembering things weird. It's been a while. So that's the manor. Can't go in the front. I think there's a way to go in the front. There is a way to go in the front. I think I get Glenn on my team. He can take me through the front. I get the dude in the boat. He takes me through the back. I can get that magician, which might also take me through the back. Go through the forest, and I get Nikki. This is all just how I think. I don't recall entirely, but I think that's correct. So already in the very beginning of the game, there's opportunities to get these characters in your party.